Oh dear, we are in trouble, aren't we? It's time ram, and tonight we're doing The Curse of Fenric, which oddly we're not turning into a second Doctor story. We're turning it into a sixth Doctor story. We're converting it from Sylvester McCoy to Colin Baker. My name's Barry Williams, and joining me tonight, I've got my good friends Paul Ferry,
Hello.
Rupert Booth,
Good evening.
and Richard Napper.
Hello.
Welcome, Richard Dickey Napper, I should say.
Yeah.
We will be calling you Dickey tonight. It's
Yeah.
just tradition.
Does anybody else call you Dickie apart from the people you knew years ago? Dickie.
No, absolutely not.
It's just us,
I
isn't
know.
it? It's just like
No, it
time
is
goes
just
through.
you.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
evolving. I'm now Uncle Richie to three
Uh-huh.
sub 10-year-olds, and tricky to a lot of people.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I have lots of different faces.
You're a man of mystery. You move in many
I
strange
am.
ways. You have
Yes.
to go by
Yeah.
different names in case you get arrested.
hmm
Yeah.
It can be fun. You meet a different group of people, they will come up with a different nickname for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was rude that came up with the Dickie one.
Yeah.
the, the people I'm working with at the moment have started calling me Big Bad Barry, which
Okay.
I
Right.
appreciate. Yeah, yeah.
Did you do anything bad?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Ah, so it's not
How do
really
they know you're
preserved,
big?
it's not on. That's
Well,
impugning
Could
a
be
fairy tale.
worse. Could be worse. Could be big, beautiful Barry.
Oh,
you're trying to tell me something.
Is
Yeah.
beautiful worse than bad?
Yeah, well, it's got kind of Trump connotations, and it also sounds like
True, true.
somebody you want to avoid in prison, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't bend over to pick up the soap. Yeah, all
Yes.
right.
yeah, very true. Don't go into the shower alone.
That's the tagline for this episode. Don't go
Yeah.
into the shower alone.
If you were a gentleman, you'd close your eyes.
So it's the Curse of Fenric with the sixth Doctor instead of the seventh Doctor,
Yeah.
which actually is quite different because
It's completely different.
Yeah.
yeah,
Really
it's very
completely different.
it's very much a young man's script. This and
Yeah.
Mhm.
in the sixth Doctor era, that's a different feel. They weren't really young writers in the
No.
sixth Doctor
No.
era.
No.
So I think it would be different.
There's a decent body count, which is very Sayward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We at least have that touch point. Pretty much everyone gets massacred. So that's a
that's
good
true.
start.
Yeah.
But yeah, the themes, the adolescent angst and all that sort of thing, they're going into no way is that happening in the Colin Baker era. That does not happen there.
No. So I suppose the question is, which companion are we doing it with?
Yeah,
And
let's
where are we
do
doing
the Perry or Mel choice, which is always Perry and is again here.
Yeah. Very.
Good, good.
would
Not just because
sweet.
it works better with Perry, but also because I think it should be season 22
Yes, it should.
because
I think so too.
um the location stuff will look so
Film.
much nicer on film.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly agreed for that reason.
Yeah.
Mhm. The video does let it down. Yeah, it's
It's
very
so
cheap
cheap.
in places.
So
Yeah.
cheap looking. OB video and Doctor Who never go well together. And that includes Sontaran Experiment and Robot, stuff like that. It's not just the later stuff, but it really brought it down for me at the time. And when I watch it now, it still does.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much the location film or Ealing filming, just filming in general, lifted in the classic series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was thinking either Attack of the Cybermen or Revelation for it to replace, because they're the two that I think have got the most location on, apart from the two Doctors, which obviously is longer.
Well, I had a thought earlier on. The way that it ties up all these threads that have supposedly been going on, we'll get to this, going on through
Yeah.
the McCoy era. I thought this is a modern kind of like arc story season ender type episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if we put it where Revelation is,
Revelation.
then
Yeah.
maybe if we remember, we can put a few kind of like, oh, is that Fenric threads into earlier stories, or anything that we can't explain. We can go, oh, it's Fenric. Because
Oh,
to be honest, the planning with Fenric here is sloppy as fuck
Yeah.
and ill-defined and requires these time storms that just whip people up, which I hated at the time and hate
Yeah.
now because they're never justified or explained.
No.
Mm.
Just, oh, I shifted in with the time. So, did you? Did you, Fenric? Right. Nice one.
From your flask. Yeah.
From your flask. Yeah.
In
The fuck?
1987. when
While you're
this is
busy
set.
making runes.
Yeah.
This is set in 944 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
43.
43.
43.
Yeah. Guess who watched it today?
Oh, okay.
I just finished watching it and I couldn't have told you
Yeah, I
that.
did as well. Yeah.
No, I've been boning up. Pardon.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Is this Hammy Ham on Dickie's
Moving
bet?
swiftly on.
He's not denied it, folks.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I watched it today, and I'm thinking they're trying to pass this off as Northumberland.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's meant to be near
I'm not
Whitby,
going to
isn't
go.
it?
That's they're the White Cliffs of Dover, man.
Yeah, we've got
Yes.
proper beaches. We've got
That's
beaches
Kent.
that work that are made of sand.
Yeah. We have sand, and we don't have chalk.
Yeah.
Nolworth Cove, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that? I don't know where that is.
Dorset?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I think it's
so.
Dorset, Kent,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
Yeah. I don't know, geography. But yeah, at one point they mentioned this is where Dracula came ashore, so I assume it's meant to be near
Yeah,
Whitby.
it kind of.
Yeah.
It totally kind of contradicts it. So that was.
It looks nothing like Whitby. It's got nothing
No.
like.
No, it's nice. But yeah,
If you tried
You've got
jumping
to-
off the cliffs at Whitby, you would die.
That's if it was Whitby. If it actually was Whitby, like they did in the Dracula adaptation and every single Dracula adaptation there, you use the fucking Abbey, you just film the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Abbey Hemingway was going against, silhouetted against it and things like that.
Yeah. Which would have looked amazing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did
But
think they
expensive.
were kind of
So didn't happen.
yeah,
So instead, we've got a nice little village with a church in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and some dodgy accents.
Some dodgy accents. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no Northumbrian, there's no Yorkshire.
Hold hard.
There's some very
Yeah.
dodgy acting in general, actually.
Those two girls. Come in the water, you baby doll. Stop being a baby doll.
But well, yeah, there's those two. And
Well,
there's
they are-
Alfred
yeah.
Lynch.
They're meant to be from
What's
London.
going on with Alfred Lynch?
I like Alfred Lynch in this. I think
Yeah.
he's great.
Is he pissed?
He does look a bit.
Probably.
Because a lot of the time he seems to kind of come in and kind of gasp it and go, "What's going on here?" Well, we have to do a thing then, and sort of staggers out.
It's a bit of a
Sit
Brian
down.
Donlevy performance, isn't it? Very like Brian Donlevy and Quatermass.
Yeah, it's and up against the precision of Dinsdale Landon, I find it jarring.
Yeah.
It's odd.
I was thinking, although these are quite close together, we should make a point of recasting most,
Yeah.
if not all, of these parts, even though
Mhm.
it would probably be the same actors. It's only like kind of 3 years apart or something.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Completely different director, though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Graham Harper for doing Revelation. So it's going to be
oh,
his
Graham
record.
Harper.
It's going to be the guys who are playing Takis and Lilt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trevor
Colin
Cooper
Spall is his
and
mate,
Colin
isn't he?
Spall.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Colin
yeah.
Spall,
Yeah. Yeah.
With Colin Spall as someone.
The ancient one.
Yeah.
Phyllis. Come on, mate. Come into the water. You fucking love it. Here, I'll show you a bit of leg. Go on, Rick Stocking. Blimey, don't give any of those to the pand.
Make me look like Betty Grable.
And we'll have Cooper as the other one. Excellent. We'll just transplant Takis and Lilt into those roles. Brilliant.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
They're
watching
not
it.
terribly convincing schoolgirls, are they?
No.
Some
But
pigtails on them. What?
this is Doctor Who.
Up into the water.
Go on, you love it. You just see them standing there, just in the old gear, like and Cooper with his massive beard and stuff going. It's great, isn't it?
It's so warm.
Go on. It's analogous to sex.
Go ahead, time round.
That makes me laugh that when they're in the water and they come and go, "Oh, come in, it's so warm." I'm thinking, really? Because it looks fucking
It
freezing.
looks,
Yeah.
yeah. I would not be
Yes.
going into. I mean, honestly,
No.
no. So
No.
yeah, we've
Yeah.
jumped ahead and we've got Takis and Lilt stood in the water,
Yeah.
enticing.
Okay.
We'll come back to that. Hold that
All right.
image
Is that where we're coming in? We'll
forever.
just start there.
Let's
We'll start there.
I was
yeah.
going to start.
Yeah.
let's
I
go
was going to
back.
start. I was going to start with Russians on the beach, but no, Takis and Lilt hit the water
Oh, they could be, yeah,
in their
they could be watching.
pigtails and
When they're
tries to
standing
sing,
in
you
the
know.
water, going isn't it warm and stuff, and they go, oh look, there's a boat over there. And there
Maybe
we
they're
go.
playing Russians.
We're back into the Russians. Off we go. Great.
It's like fucking Leningrad here, isn't it?
You know, you got the Russians paddling in, and then you got this sinister music, and then you got Takis and Lilt there just.
Yeah, yeah. Means
And then you get those subtitles.
You do?
Possibly the worst subtitles I've ever seen.
Yeah, why are they in that font?
yeah. I
Weird.
don't know.
'Cause
JNT.
somebody had one of those early Sony camcorders. You know, the ones that you had all the kind of buttons on the sides. Oh, that font looks good. Click.
You know,
And then you can't change it.
They may have been trying to. I mean, I suppose it's meant to be a kind of like punch hole
Yeah,
type
yeah.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which I would guess is meant to tie into the machine, the Ultimate Machine later. You know, the very early punch
Yeah.
card type program.
Yeah.
But
Is it the first Doctor Who story with subtitles?
Mind of Evil?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Fair. So it's the
Yeah.
second. All right. They've done
Yeah.
it for a while. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Unless you count titles on screen, like the guy outside reporting on Day of the Daleks.
Yeah.
I shouldn't know this. I shouldn't know that.
No, you shouldn't have.
No.
It is nice that it kind of starts with them speaking Russian, and it's nice that they've got at least 3 of the actors playing the Russians are
Yeah.
Slavic of some
Yeah.
sort. Let's say Slavic. I don't think could Tomic Borg's Russian. I don't know the
I've
others
forgotten about Tomic Borg. I thought, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Tomic Borg.
Tomic Borg.
Actual Tomic Borg. We're not recasting him, are we?
If he's in this, she's going to have to get strapped to him, isn't she?
Yes. Yes, she is, because that's what happens. Yeah. Oh, I know where it can happen. It can be in the when they're about to be shot by firing squad.
Yeah.
Aren't they all tied to planks? Then they can just be tied
Yeah.
to all. They can both be tied to Tomic Borg.
Just tie them to each other. It'll take less bullets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So is it Toy
Yeah.
Book? I mean, yeah. At this point, let's define this.
If it's not, then it's probably going to be an actor doing a kind of terrible
Accent.
Russian accent.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of any other Russian actors from the time that were active in England.
Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren.
John Rhys Davies.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he
I
played.
was about to
I
say-
thought he was kind of Welsh.
He played Pushkin in Living Daylights.
I was about to say there's no way he and Perry are going to have a romance, and then I thought ahead to Mind Warp and thought, actually, no, it's not unfeasible. Brian Blessed.
Yes. Keep quiet! They'll hear us!
Nicole Train. You know. He played a Russian in a Bond film.
Everything in English from now on. Oh, not slept with my daughter. Not slept.
Is there anyone in Novo who has not slept with my daughter?
Go on, Brian Blessed.
You were doing Brian.
I think it
Blessed's
should be
Michael,
Brian
yeah.
Blessed because Brian Blessed is the one who has an amorous relationship with Perry in Doctor Who.
Oh God, I've forgotten about that. Pride of a Time Lord.
Obviously her type.
Obviously.
Yeah, she likes them loud and beefy.
Imagine I'm standing on a hill like a mile away screaming "Let the chains of Fenric shatter." It would be incredible.
Yes.
It just has to be there for sound, otherwise like all of TV Centre gets blown out. Even though this is on location, that's how powerful it is.
Right, so we get to the next scene, which is the TARDIS arriving at a secret
Yes.
naval base.
We're going to have a scene inside the TARDIS, aren't we?
We probably are in that era, yeah. Although
Yeah.
Revelation doesn't.
True,
Revelation
true.
doesn't.
It's the only one that season that doesn't, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How much plot we got to get through? They need to crack on.
Yeah, there's no need for a TARDIS scene. Let's just drop it.
You're right. Normally they would spend 10 minutes and they're just having a go.
Yeah, yeah. Unless we have a very small bit of them going, it's like there's time storms whipping up from nowhere. I better investigate this shit.
Yeah.
So we've got some justification for them.
Yes. Because he does, as we mentioned before, Colin does possibly more so than any other Doctor, with the possible exception of Tom, just turn up places without any explanation.
Yeah.
That's not the case with Sylvester, is it? He's definitely planning.
No,
to be, you know.
he's going there.
Yeah, I mean that whole side of it just doesn't fit, does it? Unless we're bringing in Perry's background, which, as far as I remember, is esoteric and odd.
I mean, Spencer's got a whole shopping list of places he wants to take Ace. Oh, right, she doesn't like this house. We'll go there.
Yeah.
Does that mean
He's
that the baby is going to be Howard? He's got a
The
little,
baby's kind of silver.
he's
And
got
blonde.
a little thing of Jay's fluid.
He's covered in James Fluid. Yeah, it's just.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Is this making any sense, Dickie?
Although I'm extrapolating.
It's time ram law.
Yeah, we've done enough of these
Yes.
now that we have got a whole set of esoteric in jokes.
We've actually got our own
Yes.
Doctor Who universe built up now.
Nothing to most people.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
so-
is Fenric going to say that as well? Is Brian Blessed going to go, the baby is Howard?
Baz, drag this back, man. Drag it back.
This is my life now, Dickie. This is.
Sorry.
You started it,
Did I?
wasn't it?
Yeah,
said
you
let's do a
invaded
podcast.
Poland.
Yes.
Who said
I
let's
don't
do a
remember
podcast?
starting this.
Someone
I thought
said
you
let's do a
started this.
podcast. No, I came up with the idea for it. I didn't come up with the idea to do a podcast.
It might be me.
Oh, was it
Paul's
you?
being suspiciously quiet. Yeah.
Right.
Ah.
I think we had a kind of meeting during lockdown that Graham was involved with,
Mhm.
and it was quite funny. And I said, "Oh, we should have recorded that and did a podcast," and then it kind of all came from there.
So the Doctor and Perry, they get arrested. Fairly blatantly, really. But the Doctor
Is Perry
talks
in the usual kind of like day glow crop top thing?
Yeah, she's probably in the snow freezing her fucking ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think when she gets arrested, she kind of needs to go and see the consulate?
Mm.
The American consulate. Whenever an American gets arrested.
American citizen.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what happens in the thing is the Doctor fakes us some ID, literally right under Nurse Crane's nose, and nobody says anything. Which,
Yeah.
in wartime, you think, hello.
That's shady as shit.
Can we have Perry brazen it out? Can we have Perry kind of go, okay, I'm an American agent. This is my friend, the Doctor. We need to get to your commanding officer where, he'll show you our ID or something and give us something to do
Yeah.
and use the fact she's American.
Yeah.
I bet she knows how to use a gun as well.
But it's like, I've got nylons, right? You can have loads of nylons.
Yeah, because you have Colin starting off by being all kind of, "Do you know who I am?"
Yeah.
And then she this isn't getting anywhere apart from possibly shot. So she steps in and
She steps in and gives it. He's like he's like Einstein. He's like one of the people who's working on the bomb. He's one of the mad scientists. That kind of trope.
I mean,
and
Colin
she's
walking
Anglo.
in that coat, no one's going to believe
Dressed
he's
like
the
that.
British government.
No.
He's undercover, my ass.
I'm a spy. Are you?
Really?
But whereas her, they see her in the pink leotard and they think that's a bit strange. Then she goes, "Oh, I'm an American." And I go, "Oh, well, explains it then, doesn't it?" Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is this the story where Nicola Bryant quite literally catches her death? Is that?
Yeah.
Until she goes in the water when it's really warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really warm in the water, so it's all good.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to be enticed into the water very much. I don't think with Takis and Lilt starting there. I don't think it's going to have the same kind of
She's probably
magnetic.
still got PTSD from the Planet of Fire.
They meet Dr. Judson, and
Yes.
he's a scientist. He's in a wheelchair. He's got Nurse Crane looking after him.
I think she's great. I love Nurse Crane.
And Reed, isn't it?
Yes.
She never puts her foot wrong in this. She's great.
She is. She's brilliant, but she is a little bit wasted because she's not. It's not that important a character.
Yeah, surprising to see her in this. Yeah.
So who are we getting if not the brilliant Dinsdale Landon? Dinsdale Landon. Only 3 feet tall.
Dinsdale.
Landon.
John Thor.
John Thor.
John Thor.
Yeah.
Nice.
And playing Nurse Crane, Dennis Waterman.
Continuing our gender bending theme in this story, why not?
Sure, we should cast some women.
Okay.
You probably have to sing the theme tune then.
Helen Mirren,
She's very talented.
Joan Sims. It's the Colin Baker era.
Joan Sims would be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joan Sims.
Dressed as a matron.
Well,
Dressed as a matron.
That's not been done before.
J&T
I know
is
it's-
all over that shit. That's all in the papers. The Sun has
Yeah.
that big time.
Yeah, that's the headline. Carry on, matron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why Wanda Bentham just popped into my head there. I don't know why.
She does that often in my life.
He is never far from our thoughts.
That's creepy.
No, that's book 7.
That's just
But it is creepy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
But accurate.
Yes.
Read yourself at the time, Paul.
That's the exciting thing. There's nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.
Okay, so Dr. Judson.
Yes.
He's a genius. He's breaking the German codes using.
And he hasn't had his breakfast.
Yeah.
Get your chances on. He's using.
He's going to play it like Regan, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Got it.
He's breaking the German codes using computers, which, of course, as we
Yeah.
know, was actually happening in Bletchley Park,
Indeed.
famously.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got it on the.
It
Northeast
does
coast
give
here.
it that whole nice ring of truth, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
The setting is very believable.
Mhm.
Yeah. Although I'm not sure that the kind of the northeast coast would be the best place to have that sort of installation.
The setting
in
is
an area
almost
that was
believable.
regularly being bombed.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I mean, they've got it there so the
Yeah.
Russians can nick it. Well, spoilers, but yeah,
yeah,
it's-
yeah,
there's method to their madness.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Russians are still there. They're on the beach. They're getting attacked.
yeah,
And some of them have got claw marks on their fists, man. And then, during some day for night, the doctor wanders around the camp for a bit. So yeah, it's getting there, but it's very disjointed. It's hard to kind of summarize this.
It is.
Yeah. A lot of this was cut. The scripts apparently
Yeah.
for this were like about twice the length of what you see on the screen.
Yeah.
It's like, and you can tell there's that one shot with Millington and Judson where he says something where they're kind of going. He says, "Use the machine to decipher the things from the church," and he says, "Use the machine." Oh, I don't want to use the machine, and that's the scene. That's the entire scene, and it's really short. And I remember even at the time thinking, "That's such a short scene," and it's obviously being like stripped right back.
It
For
did
timing
seem choppy to
reasons.
me at the time, I remember, yeah.
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 Yeah, that's one thing that jumped out at me even watching it today. Is that there's bits where the doctor goes into the church to see them do something, and he's like, "Must see this," and then he gets there, does nothing, and leaves.
Yes. Yeah.
And what was the
Doesn't
point of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
It
very
looks
odd.
edited down. That's the thing. I think.
Yeah.
You know.
I quite
Excellent
like
analysis.
the extended edit Marquez did. That's
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
kind of my go-to version if I
Yeah.
wasn't doing it for
Yeah.
this.
I wasn't sure whether to watch that or not, but I thought, well, I better stick with the broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the morning we meet Miss Hardacre. She's a local
Yes.
Harridan,
Oh, yeah.
and she's got two evacuees staying with her. Two girls from London called Jean and Phyllis,
Yeah.
who are let's say sexually precocious.
Mhm.
Pussies.
Well, let's not, considering who's playing.
She's got two middle-aged Cockney men staying with her for some reason.
They've been evacuated from London for reasons.
For
They're
reasons.
very good at arranging flowers.
Yeah, we're little girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Miss Hardacre played, of course, by I forget her name now.
Janet Hemfrey?
Janet Henry, who is fantastic
Yeah.
and always looks the same. She's one of those actresses
Yes.
that's always the
Yeah.
same age. And will be again in Mummy on the Orient Express.
Yeah.
Well,
How about
let's put-
Barbara Windsor?
Barbara, okay. We're going really carry on recently, aren't we? Okay. Yeah.
Carry on, Sweeney.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Revelation of the Daleks. It's a heady mix.
Uh-huh.
Casting is everything.
Anyway, Miss Hardacre, she's complaining to the vicar, who's Reverend Wainwright.
Mhm.
She doesn't like him because he's a bleeding heart liberal, basically.
Harry Seacombe.
Harry
Seacombe.
Seacombe. Beautiful.
Fuck me. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
He was still around then, wasn't he? Yeah.
He was around for
doing
What
years.
he was doing, he was
Years.
doing
Doing Highway, yeah.
Yeah.
what was he doing on
Yeah.
a Sunday?
Highway.
Highway.
Highway, you said that, yeah. Sorry, it's completely slipped my mind. I thought, yeah, Highway.
Yeah. People at the time went, "Oh, Nicholas Parsons, isn't he good?" I think he's not all that good.
No.
I think sometimes he's really oddly stilted. I mean, when he's facing up against the girls when they're coming out of the underground mud door type thing,
Yeah.
and he goes, "I am here." He's going, "All right." It's a bit. I don't know. It's just he just seems quite unnatural.
He's giving it
sometimes.
100%. You can't fault him for not trying. He's really.
I think he's giving it about 70%.
He's been
I'm
presented
not
Sailor of the
sure it's
Century
in the
too
right
much.
direction.
Yes.
I think all those years of Sailor of the Century dulled him, and it would.
Yes. Of course, Harry will be giving it 1,000%.
1,000, but
Yeah.
he'll be blasting it across the hillsides. Yeah,
They were giving it the full Welsh tenor.
yeah.
Him
He'll
and
do a
Brian-
bit of
him-
him singing because Jay and T will
Yeah.
want that. There'll be a bit where
Yeah.
he comes in and he's in the pulpit and he's belting something out.
Yes.
Him and Brian Blessed in the same scene. I mean, the
Oh,
church is just
Jesus.
going to fall down.
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
good
Yeah,
God.
yeah, they will just
Yeah.
destroy the church.
Yeah, the church will be kind of vibrating. Yeah. It's like the end of the demons.
Actually, I was thinking, I wasn't sure. I'd see what you guys think, but the church, I was thinking, in Colin's era, we're in a kind of middle ground between like the Awakening, where the inside the church is all a set,
Yeah,
Hmm.
and Curse of Fenric, where a lot of it is kind of a
yeah.
location.
Yeah.
Which would it be?
Yeah.
Would it be the location
It
or
would
would
be a
it be a set?
It would be a set.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think, it'd be a
100%.
set
Yeah.
because there's a lot that goes on there. So yeah, it's going to be a set.
yeah,
It'll have less location work than this, which is mostly location, I think.
Yeah,
yeah.
Possibly all location.
it'd be like Revelation. Any interior is studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the cellars are a set, but the rest of the church is
Hmm.
location.
I don't think
so.
there are
I
any
mean, I
sets
might
in
be.
this. I think this was all on location.
I think it's all on
Hmm.
I
location.
don't
So
think
I think
anything was done in studio.
they
What
took
might
little
have
set
done is take
pieces and put them somewhere, I think.
set
So, yeah.
pieces. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the doctor's rushing around as he does, and he encounters Judson in the crypt,
yeah.
translating Viking runes. There's local tales of a Viking curse, and then they're off again. They visit Maiden's Point.
Yeah.
Mm.
They find some Russian orders there,
Yeah.
and then the doctor goes back to Wainwright. Wainwright's grandfather already translated the runes.
Yeah.
Convenient.
Convenient, yes.
I don't think
Yeah.
Saywood's going to allow this kind of shilly-shallying back and forth.
I think it's
No.
going to be a lot more measured. Yeah.
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 Yeah, we'll just combine. He's not going to go back and forth to the church. He's going to find it all out there and do it in one scene,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be jumping around as much. Yeah.
or maybe intercut with other scenes, but not with the actual characters moving around so much.
And I don't think it's going to be quite as many ideas battling for
Agreed.
attention.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing that jumped out at me at the story. I mean, there's so many different
Yes.
ideas that are kind of thrown
Yes.
at it
Yeah.
with sexuality and growing up and
Yeah.
parentage and all that stuff and faith and so
Yeah.
many things in it. And at the end of it, I wasn't quite sure what the writer was trying to say about
Yeah.
any of them, really. was just-
Yeah.
Throwing everything at the wall.
Do any of them really get sort of properly developed to a point of being answered, or there being some sort of satisfying conclusion from them?
Not really. He's
Um,
trying, but none of it really seems to add up to anything.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have fewer ideas. We're going to have fewer of these themes in. We're going to have a higher body count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do sometimes wonder with the stories in the Cartmel era, is it
Don't we all?
just that the writers were making a choice to try and do things very fast, like a comic book, and kind of zipping from one thing to the other, or whether it's just inexperience or a mixture of the two? I'm
I
never
think
sure.
a mixture. There's certain, I mean,
Yeah.
Cartmel
Yeah.
definitely talked about having the comic book sort of mindset, but
Yeah.
But as we were saying before about how much Fenric had to be cut down, that's surely an experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't hear about Robert Holmes vastly overwriting scripts.
No, because he wasn't getting paid for those words.
It wasn't exactly. Yeah, quite.
Right, exactly what he needs to, and then
Yeah. If I'm being paid for 30 pages, you get 30 pages exactly out of me.
Yeah, he gets exactly that, and it gives him enough time to tell the tax man to fuck off. It's
Absolutely.
I'm getting paid for 15,000 words, 14,989.
Yeah.
End.
Yeah.
But it stops in the middle of a sentence, Robert. Fuck off.
Are you going to pay me more?
It's like that Python sketch where people are getting taller and taller, isn't it? It's going, I'm Robert Holmes and I can do whatever I like because I'm 6'9".
It's like where I work, when they talk about things about going there, they went through a phase of using going the extra mile all the time. And you're thinking, no, I'm like a fucking taxi driver. If you want to go the extra mile, you pay more.
Yeah. You get mile, you pay for mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But this lot were all clearly very keen and gauche.
Yeah.
Yes. And I suppose if Cardiff turned round to any of us and said, write an episode of Doctor Who, we'd probably overwrite ourselves, wouldn't we? Because the rules we've just talked about would be completely suspended.
We'd be very excited.
I don't know. I mean, I'm flattered myself to think that just from the stuff that the amateur stuff that we've done, that I can time an episode to what they want.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if they said write a 50-minute episode, I'd write an episode that would come in, within 5 minutes either way of 50 minutes.
Indeed.
And it's not a minute a page. That's bollocks. Anybody who's a prospective writer, listening to this, when people say about script, it's a minute a page. It isn't.
Yeah.
All my travellings throughout the universe, I have battled against evil, against power-mad conspirators. I should have stayed here. The oldest civilization. Decadent, degenerate, and rotten to the core. Power-mad conspirators, Daleks, Sontarans, Cybermen. They're still in the nursery compared to us. 10 million years of absolute power. That's what it takes to be really corrupt.
So, there's a scene at Maiden's Point with Regina and Phyllis doing some swimming. I don't know how much we need that. Ace won't join them. Perry won't join them.
Baby doll.
Yeah.
Baby doll. Exactly.
No, we're not losing that scene. We're not losing those two standing in the water talking to Perry, calling it baby doll. We're not losing that.
Come on in.
Come on, baby doll.
Baby doll.
It's lovely.
Warm.
You can kind of have the Doctor going, so why are you going to meet these two middle-aged men on the beach?
And she turns around and goes, look, I travel with one.
This is a very different
I've clearly got a thing. Blame Howard. Thus seeding the idea of Howard.
Okay. Disturbing. Right. So
it's going to get worse. Let's face it, it's going to get worse. Enjoy this part of it. You'll be remembering it fondly soon.
We learned that the Vikings were being followed by a curse from the east. They took some treasure from the east.
Mm-hmm.
And the Russians are after the Viking treasure, basically.
When you first saw it, were you expecting the buried ship to be raised at some point and be more pertinent?
Yeah.
Because it seemed like a really expensive thing to me to build that and submerge it, and it not really have any great relevance.
It's not a whole ship, is it? It'll just be the head, won't it? And they've just stuck a head down there.
They did, but that's quite a big thing to build. I mean, that's...
Oh, yeah.
It is just the head, but it's not,
I can't help looking at it these days with my archaeologist head on and thinking that's survived quite well after 1,000 years.
It's remarkably well preserved.
Don't let it go in the open air; it'll melt.
It was actually built specifically for this production.
Very good.
Yeah. All the underwater stuff is really nice. I mean, I'll hand that to them. It looks nice. I'm not sure that we would get it in the Columbia era.
I don't think we would because it's film cameras, and that's. I mean, you can do it, but I don't know how much more it costs.
Yeah.
The only other time they do underwater stuff in the 80s is Warriors of the Deep with Davison and the water tank.
Mm-hmm.
So
They're bringing Jacques Cousteau to.
Jacques Cousteau was dead.
Was he in the 80s? I don't know when. I don't know when Jacques Cousteau died.
No, I don't know, but or very old. I mean, even J&T might not have wanted to submerge Jacques Cousteau by this point. Well, he might have wanted to, but Eric Saber might have gone, no, don't submerge Jacques Cousteau, John. Try and look at this. It's called a script.
Yes.
At a certain point, the Doctor and Perry visit Kathleen in the radio shack
Mhm.
Yeah.
with the girls, and she's got a baby, Howard,
Shiny,
who's quite glistening,
shiny baby.
quite slippery.
Yeah, slippery, shiny baby. What? Dropped it.
Don't drop the baby.
Yeah.
Perry hates the name Howard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's got connotations.
yeah.
How tactless is Ace in that scene? Where
Oh yeah.
oh, your lovely
Don't like
baby.
it.
Oh, she's called Audrey. Oh, I fucking hate that
Don't
name.
like it. Shit name.
I confess I find Ace really annoying throughout this.
Yes.
Really annoying.
It's strange to
She's like
define
a
how old
petulant
she's meant to be.
teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go climbing, Doctor.
Sometimes she acts like she's 13, and then other
Yeah.
times like she's 20. It's like, well,
Yeah.
which is it?
Yeah, because they've done stories prior to this where she seemed more mature, and then she's kind of back to being like a
Bratish.
arsey teenager again.
Ian Briggs, I suppose. He wrote her like that in Dragonfire.
Yeah.
Presumably
Didn't he base it on about
That was out of
3 9-year-olds that he knew or something like that?
Yeah.
which would make it 27. But wasn't Dragonfire meant to be broadcast after?
I
Or
don't think
something.
it works like that. I don't think it's stackable.
Look, I'm good to Skullkiller. It works that way. But no, I heard that. Not Dragonfire. I'm thinking of Ghostlight. Sorry.
Ghostlight, yeah, it is a bit.
Yeah,
It's the wrong way around with Ghostlight. It's a
Yeah,
bit weird.
because
Yeah.
she kind of references it in the story, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it would have been better if they done it in the way.
yeah. BBC.
Bit this. I should mention Commander Millington as well, who's stalking the camp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bit what? Yeah.
Who's played Commander Millington? If we cast him, Peter Bowles.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes.
Cool. That was easy.
Yeah. Who's Justin again? John Thor.
John
Peter
Thor.
Bowles and
John Thor.
Right, okay.
Who's Brian Blessed?
They probably met in a Sweeney.
Oh yeah,
He's
Brian Blessed.
Commander,
Soren.
he's Captain Soren, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
This is going to have no sets. This is a really expensive story on the actors. This is going to have no props at all. The Hemo walls are going to be sort of sprayed blue
Yeah, it's all green screen. Yeah.
with a bit of a wart or something.
I was going to mention that Millington's office is a replica of the
Yeah.
German naval cipher room.
Yeah. I
think
picked up on something here.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah. The chess set that's in that office.
Mhm.
They were obviously quite clever because those pieces were based on the Lewis chessmen, which were meant to be made by the Vikings,
Mhm.
buried on the Isle of Lewis and Harris.
Yeah.
And they look identical.
Yeah, they're great.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love to have the chess pieces like that.
Make them.
Yeah.
Don't
with my
have
other
a
hand,
handy Norseman to carve them for me.
What tomato Milliput?
With
Obviously.
like the whale's tooth or something.
I'm not going to sculpt anything out of whale's tooth.
Nah. Bit of Scrimshaw.
That's the title, a bit of Scrimshaw.
Yeah.
Lovely bit of Scrimshaw.
Look at the Scrimshaw on that.
Get cream for that.
Have we reached the end of episode 1 yet?
Well, because
No.
there,
We haven't.
they run back to the beach again. They're back on the beach. The Doctor and Perry back on the
Yeah.
beach, and they're supposed
Yeah.
to get captured by the Russians. That's the end of episode 1.
Finally, right, yeah.
Yay.
Oh,
Except
hey,
that's
yeah,
actually,
right.
it won't be in this because it's 50 minutes, isn't it?
It's like
It's just
45.
the middle of the episode, yeah.
Yeah. We don't even.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
know.
God, I
Yeah.
forgot Colin did that.
Yeah. It's quite a nice scene though. The Doctor gets Soren's confidence and says, "Oh yeah, these guys, that's vampires, that is."
Yeah.
Which is remarkable considering how he's dressed.
Colin's not going to be quite as sort of tactful, is he? He's going to be quite brash with.
Yeah.
He's going to be
Yes.
brash with him. Yeah.
Actually, you'll find him a genius.
I think Colin's the
You know.
Colin's the ADHD doctor, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's vampires. Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, man.
Stop pointing that at me. Stop putting those bullets in me. Come on. Yeah, well, Soren lets them go, basically. Yeah.
Fool.
I'm tired. Maybe the Doctor should shout at him so much. Just let him go. Seriously.
Oh, God, yeah.
Can't be
This is
doing
Brian-
with shouty clown man.
It's Brian Blessed. He's taking one look at Perry.
It's Brian Blessed. He's yeah. Well, actually, they're shouting back at each other. Then the white cliffs are crumbling. And then it's
Yorkshire's slipping into the North Sea.
Yeah, he lets them go, basically. They get his trust, he lets them go.
Mhm.
And then they go back to the crypt where a new inscription has appeared overnight.
Mhm.
And Judson's there. And he's decided to use the Ultra Machine to translate the last inscription.
Slag.
Don't do it.
The Doctor and Perry go there after Judson's left. I should probably mention that. It's quite important because then Millington emerges. He's got a sort of secret lab.
Oh, yes,
And
yeah.
he's-
Yeah.
And he's using the wrong firearm as well. But we'll not go there.
Is he naughty?
Is he?
Yeah, that looked like.
And after they were so good on the chess set.
Yeah, this chess set was great. The firearm was.
Ah, dear.
You win some, you lose some.
Movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's found a natural spring of poison.
Yes, so he has.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still,
Maybe
what it
it's-
mysteriously
maybe it's-
looks like.
Maybe it's the same stuff that oozes up in Inferno. That's green and glowing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it looked like Mountain Dew.
Huh?
When I was in the States, there was this drink called Mountain Dew, and that was the color of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Radioactive green. Okay.
Was it?
Didn't touch it.
They did
No,
launch
well,
it over
don't,
here.
because you could have put a Primord. That was sensible of you.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
sensible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It just sort of tastes sweet and slightly kind of syrupy.
Limey.
I didn't like it at all.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
horrible,
what?
isn't it?
You know what? You know what? We could make it so that it is the green goo from Inferno. And
Okay.
instead of poisoning everyone, it's going to turn everyone into Primords, and then we'll make the Hemivores into like really advanced Primords, and that actually makes some kind of, and that actually has some kind of
The
follow
sequel.
through. Which again, it doesn't. You know, the fact that this starts the Hemivores world,
Yeah.
kind of like,
Yeah.
well, I don't feel it's earned. Again, it's yet another idea
Yeah,
that should
yeah,
have been
yeah.
seeded
Yeah.
earlier and built up to, and then you get the feeling of, oh shit, this is it, rather than, oh, this is yet another thing happening.
It gets thrown at you at the end, and you're like, "Oh, really?"
Yeah.
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 That
I
makes
wasn't-
more sense for people kind of becoming Primords
Well, that's what
than
I was
people
thinking.
becoming
That's what I was
Hemivores,
thinking.
because they're supposed to be like these mutations, aren't they, from the far future? Well, how do they then infect people to become
Precisely. I
vampire things?
started the thought process as a gag. I thought, oh, let's do an Inferno riff, and then I thought,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes more sense than we've got. So I thought I'd just say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So should we make them Primords rather than Hemivores? And we can have the ancient Primord as well, who's got tendrils
Yeah.
and shit, you know.
He's very
Oh.
hairy.
They don't all have to
Particularly
be green
hairy.
werewolves.
Yeah.
Oh, and that'd be great because that means that Takis and Lilt turn into Primords,
Yeah.
which is yet even greater.
I mean, the only thing is, the Hemivores are meant to be vampires, so they get defeated by faith, don't they?
You seen the fangs on a Primord, mate? I could have your blood right out.
Are Primords defeated by faith? That's my question to you.
Are Primords not defeated by faith? No one ever tried faith on them in Inferno, so canon-wise, we don't know. We
Okay.
just don't know.
Faith Brown. She comes in and
What?
high kicks the shit out of him.
Don't just start saying Faith Brown. The answer to everything, you know.
She's never far from our thoughts. Um,
Face brown.
Face round.
Did we cast Wainwright? Oh yeah, Harry Seacombe. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they're not going to have
Face
Fenric
brown,
until
face brown.
1943.
I'll be very disappointed if Harry Seacombe doesn't at some point go. What?
I'll be very disappointed if he doesn't become a Prime Lord rather than being killed. I think that would be great to see Prime Lord Seacombe.
Captain Harry Seagoon reporting for duty as instructed, sir. I'm ready to die for the flag, bleed for my country, suffer great sufferings, and all for England! You twit.
So Millington, he's got his lab where he's making poisonous
Yeah.
gas, and he's sort of again. The Doctor gets his confidence in ways.
Extraordinary. Yeah.
Yeah. Just mentions the well of Vergamil. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Works for me, that one.
You're simple.
So we get a scene here as well with Ace talking to Wainwright as having a crisis of faith. I don't know if this is one of those ideas we might not have room for.
It will be a bit trimmed down to be 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just
This scenario is more 1980s than 1940s. That would be that's my take on it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
A lot of the story is more 1980s than 1940s, really. Actually,
I mean, I do like the fact that it's basically a crisis of conscience. We're dropping.
Yeah.
Are we the bad guys?
yeah.
And am I really Christian by supporting death in any form? It's quite nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I can see Harry Seacombe doing it really well, actually.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
Yeah. So yeah, that's right. Millington takes the Doctor to meet Judson, who's with the Ultima machine back at the camp, which it turns out is bait for the Russians. They've got poison in the machine.
Yeah.
And then they're going to send the code word love, and that's going to gas the Kremlin.
That's the Kremlin.
Yeah. And then they start using it.
Like a late 70s punk single.
Yeah.
I was thinking prog rock.
Oh no, it's more aggressive than gas the Kremlin.
No, it is, yeah. I think you're right, yeah.
Gas the Kremlin, gas the Kremlin, gas the Kremlin, do it some more.
And then they use it to start translating these Viking runes. I mean, you better hope the word love isn't in there. Otherwise you're
Vikings didn't know about love.
Let's just hope it's not a song by the Beatles in the late 60s.
Yeah.
What do you need?
It's all you need.
I've never really understood why Millington has this kind of precognitive sense that the Russians are going to be the enemies after the war, instead of just getting on with a war that they're actually fighting. Just finish one thing before you move on to something else.
Yeah, calm the fuck down, Millington.
Just get this war out of the way.
Stop catastrophizing
before you start another one.
Indeed. Okay, so yeah, Millington wants the Russians to attack the base and to take his machine. So he gets all the radios destroyed, and he asks Captain Bates, and it's not Master Bates, it's Captain Bates. He asks him to burn all the chess sets.
Is he the one that can't act?
That's fine.
Narrow it down for me.
I did like the fact that the lad was destroying all the radios with a big axe. Other destructive devices are available, but smack.
Yeah, apologies if he's listening to this, but honestly, his acting is just terrible.
Said that.
Let's cast Lee John in this role then.
Let's have Lee John. Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. About time he was in Doctor Who again.
Oh, please be quiet.
So it turns out that this Viking message says, "Let the chains of Fenric break."
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Phyllis and Jean, they've fallen out of Miss Hardacre and they go and have another sort of swim.
Yeah.
Get in the water.
Oh, this is nice. In the water here.
It's warm.
Get away from that
Nothing
flag.
warm.
And then they come up, they're quite pale, and they're trying to invite this Russian in to they tempt him in off the beach.
Yeah, did you see that?
It's been a long war. Okay, it's been a long war.
He was drinking the seawater. He was doing that.
Was he?
Before they enticed him. Yeah.
It's been a
He's
long
like,
war.
what are you doing that for? It's salty.
Man's an idiot. Deserves everything he gets.
Yeah. Got the hemophores.
And so incredibly, he's tempted by these middle-aged men standing in the
Yeah.
That'd be the seawater poisoning. That's what that is.
That's what it is. It's too much salt.
wades in, going, I'll have a bit of that, I think.
They don't mind it in Siberia. They like a bit of extra beer. gives you something to hang on to.
I'm shaving mine off. See you later.
All right, the Siberians aren't coming for you.
That's okay. I'll have to go through the double glaze.
Tap, tap, tap at the window.
Do not come in. It is locked.
Bleeding
Yet.
Siberians.
Tell you what got me watching it this time was that there's a couple of references to those bits of metal, and the doctor at some point says, "Oh, they can weld metal under the sea with their bare hands," and you're thinking, "What fucking relevance is this to anything?"
Indeed. It's so they can burn down the door later, isn't it?
But I mean, apart from that, it has
again,
no
like
relevance
I said at the outset, another idea flung in, which is a nice idea in itself. It doesn't go anywhere or do anything.
Yeah.
Ian Brooks was very excited. And
Yes.
I think that's all we can say.
It's so hard to build those things. I mean, that's time and effort.
Yeah.
I do sometimes wonder about stuff like that as well. It's kind of like, why don't you just cut that? Because some fucker's got to build that and it's going to cost you. That's a bit more money you can spend on the ancient Primord.
Yeah.
Can he be played by Olaf Pooley? I think he should be played by Olaf Pooley.
Oh, okay.
Possibly they'll have to get a different actor to be inside the suit while he's standing in the water. I think Olaf Pooley might tell them exactly where to go when it
Perry gets a moment of genius here. She gets to tell Judson that his inscription thing is actually it's a logic diagram. Yeah.
His flip-flop whatnot.
Flip-flop whatnot, essentially, yeah.
Sounds like it could be something else.
Meanwhile, Phyllis and Jean, they come back, they murder Miss Hardacre.
Yeah.
And the doctor...
Are they a bit green now? They're green and hairy. Have they got their little noses on and stuff?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I was going to say the doctor and Perry find a drain of blood, but perhaps they don't.
Yes.
Mold.
Find a mold with some tooth marks in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got the scratches down the side of her face. Which...
Bit of green on her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do seem to have a memory of a child of it being a Blue Peter. And they kind of showed the two girls with all the makeup on.
Yeah,
they did a behind the scenes thing. Yeah.
It was
on,
were the faces
on a
melted
kind of
or something.
Summer holidays morning thing. Yeah.
Take two, I think.
Yeah, you get to see the faces melting in that, and then not on Doctor Who. Yeah, I remember that quite clearly.
Because they were like foam, and it pumped like acetone or something into them, that made them dissolve, and it looked a bit shit. But
there's also some behind the scenes stuff that someone shot on VHS and visual effects while they're developing that effect.
Yeah,
and I think it's probably a really good idea of what Padma Sambhavar's dissolving face would have looked like. It was cut from Abominable Snowman. They did record it in studio, but everyone went, "No, Christ, no!" And that's always described as like a sort of latex skin that's acetone and it dissolves away into the skull underneath. And I think it would look like that. It's basically the same effect.
Except in the Colin Baker era, they probably just do it.
Let's go for it. Absolutely, would see it.
Yeah.
Just use acid. More acid.
So basically, Judson runs Perry's program, and the doctor says, "No, that's not right." He comes back to stop him, and Millington says, "No, you're too late." That is the end of the episode.
That's the end of the episode.
Yeah,
that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We did episode 2.
Yay!
Right. Yeah, it's crammed. There's a lot of plot in this.
It is. Yeah. But as I've said,
characters,
possibly
too.
a lot of unnecessary plot. I mean, I think you
Yeah.
could strip it down to a.
You probably could if you took the pruning shears to the script, you could make it a lot more efficient. I
Yeah.
think.
You could lose Wainwright completely.
Mm,
Yeah.
Really.
yeah.
They can easily have another character having a crisis of faith. Soren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be faith as in religion.
Yeah.
It's belief. It's belief, really, isn't it? It's just faith
Yeah.
in that sense.
And there's lots of scenes with people that don't really add up to much for a long time. Like Kathleen turns up for one scene per episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most of them are really, she's only there for the bit at the end.
The weird slippery baby, though. Fucking slippery baby.
There's that captain, isn't there? There's that captain of the British troops.
Captain Bates.
Yeah.
Who, at the end has this kind of that's not the guy I was saying couldn't act. It was the younger fella.
The younger
But
one.
Yeah.
at the end, he kind of has this big scene with Soren, doesn't he? Kind of.
Wyszynski.
Yeah. Where they kind of, sort of grasp hands in a manly way and kind of go, workers unite and whatever.
Yeah.
But you think. I always watch that scene and think, well, that character hasn't been developed at all.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it's like he's got this big scene, and you think, but it's his first big scene. He's had nothing but like minor lines up to that point.
May I propose either Dave Prowse or Arnie for versioning? No.
What?
No, we fight together.
Unite.
Come on, do it.
Do it.
Do it now. Sorry.
The pawns are fighting together. No. Or Dave Prowse. No, we're fighting together.
No, we're fighting together.
West country accent there.
I'm from Russia.
Yeah, I'm from Russia, me. I'm from Vladivostok.
If you're wondering why you've got this accent, it's because I'm from Armenia. It's what we all talk like there.
If you think I'm from somewhere else, you must be out of your tiny mind.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Dave Prowse.
Dave Prowse. Okay.
Dave Prowse it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Prowse.
Dave Prowse. Yeah.
Good cast, this. Good cast.
Yeah.
Go back to the Curse of Fenric briefly.
Yes.
Well.
Millington basically throws the Doctor out.
Yeah.
He's a bit wondering because he doesn't want the Russians to get his machine anymore.
Again, we're going to have a reason here. The Doctor's going to be, putting it all together.
Yeah.
Rather than planning it in advance, it's going to be a completely different approach. It's put it all together from the bits, as usual.
Yeah.
Sorry, just read my notes there. So, Millington wants the power of Fenric. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with this Viking stuff.
Who's playing him again?
Millington.
Yeah.
Did cast him.
Who did cast him?
Millington.
Who cast him?
John,
It's not
no,
John
not John.
Thor.
Thor.
Peter
That was
Bowles.
Peter Bowles.
Oh,
Peter Bowles.
Peter
Bowles.
Peter Bowles, yes. Good cast. Completely different performance.
It's going to make one hell of a Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It starts building up at this point because we get some battle scenes. It's Phyllis and Jean and the Primords against the Russians.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a fight on the beach.
Excellent.
And then the Primords attack the church.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the Primords will be a bit better. The makeup will be a bit better. It'll be a little less comedy wheel-woofy.
And then we get a scene here. I've just written Ace Abseils.
Oh yeah, Perry Abseils. Then.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah.
So Perry Abseils down the side of the church, does she?
Yeah. That happens absolutely with American abseiling skills.
Sorry.
For she's an American, and all Americans can abseil.
Yes.
But she does get in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Gets attacked by some Primords.
Mhm.
And
Brian Blessed saves her.
Brian Blessed saves the day.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
With his
I remember
voice.
a lot of people in the day kind of getting very excited because you get a flash of Ace's thigh when she's being manhandled.
You get to
by,
see suspenders. don't you?
herbivores.
Yeah.
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 But presumably with Perry, it'd be just like, oh, it's Perry's thigh again.
Again, yeah.
Oh, we've seen it.
Seen the whole of Perry's thigh many times.
Yeah, the whole of the thigh.
Is that the original version of the Waterboy song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That year, isn't it? Probably inspired it.
You saw the crescent, listener. We saw the
The
whole of the thigh.
thigh.
But I'm glad they went to the effort of authentic underwear. That's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of unnecessary detail, but there you go.
This is where we learn that faith repels primords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, Faith Brown?
Faith Brown, yeah.
Faith Brown repels.
Brown.
Faith Brown turns up. Hello.
I don't see there's any reason why Faith can't repel primords.
Yeah.
They're not quite the same primords. Anyway, these are hyper-evolved primords. These are future primords.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're all right. They're telepathic future primords. Telepathic future primords, etc.
They've been bred to be.
Yeah. It's too much inhaling Stallman's gas. You do that long enough, your mind expands, man.
So yeah, Sorin holds off the primords, and the rest of them escape through a passageway in the crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perry's found an old flask. There's an old flask that's fallen on the wall.
Yeah.
This.
Chloe one.
I don't know why she'd be randomly kind of carrying that, but
Yeah.
She was having a day of it. I mean, she was abseiling a bit ago, and then she stopped abseiling and
yeah, she's got a lot.
with Brian Blessed.
She's suddenly taken up the habit of making Nitro 9 bombs. She's kind of.
Yes.
She has. Yeah.
Yeah, she's found this old flask. Do you know what? It's meant to be the Viking treasure, but it's just this grotty old flask that looks.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's a nice flask, maybe Perry's more likely to pick it up.
Cool.
Would you, even if it was this is a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
If it was me, I wouldn't be picking up any flask at all. I'd be keeping myself alive and herring around and, trying not to die by primord.
If it's a gold flask with gems on, it
Right.
looks more like Viking treasure to me. And it looks like something that if you saw it might catch your eye. You might go,
Oh.
I love
Okay.
that.
Okay. Yeah, it can be gold plated with gems on.
I'm trying to find justifications here.
The Perry pick. Yeah.
She picks it up thinking, I can put some flowers in that because I'm a botanist.
A botanist. Excellent. There we go. Jolly good.
She's found a vase.
A vase.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent.
A
Or
Viking vase.
I think since she's American, a vase.
That's very true. Yes.
Oh. Butchering the
Good
English
sound.
language. Sorry, you might have to bleep that out for your transatlantic listeners, viewers. Sorry.
Just all of them?
Yeah.
Hmm?
We never have in the past.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, fair enough. Deal with it.
So yeah, this unbelievably is the Viking treasure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unbelievably.
Yeah. So yeah, the doctor spots it and he's like, "What?
Mm-hmm.
Get that
Except
here."
says it 3 times, obviously.
Yeah.
Did he try to strangle her as well?
I think he does. I think he
Yes.
does, just in random fury. Yeah. Why not?
He just
Why
punches her out, and he just says, punches her to the floor.
Some random violence.
We may be misrepresenting the Sixth Doctor here.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
This is Revelation. They're actually getting on quite well in Revelation.
Yeah.
It's more like you get them next season. Thank God,
Yeah.
Apart from that weird scene where she stands on his watch and makes it sound like she stood on his bollocks.
That's
That's so odd. It is, isn't it? It's
odd
weird.
thing. Yeah. It's really out of context with Doctor Who.
And even the first time I saw that, when I was 15,
yeah.
I thought, that's really weird.
Yeah. The whole
Are
thing
they
about
trying
that.
to imply
All right,
she
I know
stood
you
on
was
his
It's
on
kind of
his
blind.
knob. What's going on? Because that's what it sounds like. Is that what?
It is. It is. Yeah. Maybe that happens in here, and that's the only thing the Doctor had faith in. He had faith in the knob, because faith in the heart's old-fashioned in Star
Yeah.
Trek. And so Fenric wins.
All right, it's different, yeah.
This is the Doctor. Present time, the High Council of Time Lords. Keeper of the legacy of Rassilon. Defender of the laws of time. Protector of Gallifrey.
Soren gets away,
Yeah.
but Millington, when they come out the other end in the camp, Millington leaves the other Russians to get killed by the Klingons.
Yeah.
And then Soren turns up at the camp with his remaining troops. He's got like 2 men left.
Yeah.
And then he goes to Millington
For reasons.
for reasons.
Yeah.
Says, let's talk about this. And Millington has him arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you would, wouldn't you?
Yes. I mean, yeah, you would.
Yeah.
If Prime Blessed came bellowing towards me, I'd have him arrested if I could.
Yeah.
I like the way he kind of walks up to kind of talk to him, and there's he's walking across the camp, and there's a van goes past in the background,
Yeah.
and you're thinking, why didn't those fuckers stop him? He's the kind of foreign soldier wandering across your camp. Why didn't you stop him in the van?
It's the ancestor of Driver Evans going, driver, me? I don't go stopping people. I'm a Russian show. No, I don't do that. I'm just a driver.
That should be one of them Russians, wouldn't it?
I'm just background action. I just go back and forth along this road as I'm told. It's all I do. It's my entire job. It's my life. And I do it well.
There's quite an important scene for Ace in this episode where she kind of confronts the Doctor.
Yeah.
She says, "You're not telling me stuff." Is Perry doing that? I mean, I
Yes,
suppose
because
she
you get
could
a
be.
similar scene in Time Lash. The one they
Yeah.
added that was underrunning, where she goes in and goes, "You're not telling me stuff,"
Oh, okay, yeah.
and he basically goes, "Yeah, maybe I'm not. Go on, I'll fuck off," and closes the door. While Herbert steps in, who's basically vastly more interesting. So, so this you'd have more of a make it a confrontation. End of the season. Let's make it a thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he does do a lot of that I'll explain later stuff, doesn't he?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, she just really stands up to him and just tears him down a strip. Enough. Treat me more as an equal.
Well, yeah, she
Or
gets him to explain that Fenric is an evil force from the dawn of time.
Is she brandishing a flask at him in the meantime? A really nice vase she's found.
Yeah.
Well, Fenric's in the flask, isn't he? So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, she could be going, where is he?
Yeah.
Then she decides to distract the guard.
How's she
Much
going to
more
do that,
believable.
Barry?
Much more believable.
So the Doctor can save Soren. And this guard, it's the best day of his year. I mean, he's
Yeah. Absolutely.
it's just exploding.
Yeah. Does he do the Peter Davison crotch rocket?
Yes.
The little Russian subtitle as well, just for added effect. Texture.
I did think, I mean, this soldier's going to die in the battle at the end. She could have let him get to first base.
Mhm.
Send him off with a smile on his face.
She is just like kind of stringing him along for about 5 minutes, and you're kind of
yeah.
half expecting him to just kind of go, "Look, what the fuck are you
Yeah, and
talking about?"
you would just go, fuck this. I don't know what game they're playing. I'm just gonna go back and have a wank, all right?
In fact, I'm going to
Sometimes
do
you
it
can't-
here.
I'm gonna do it here and now. Oh no, there's lots of Prime Wars watching. I kind of can't perform now.
Okay, sometimes you go so fast you don't exist anymore. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is not sexy talk where I come from.
No.
No.
Kind of want to take it slow.
Phyllis and Jean break in and kill Wainwright while this is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they still going for this, Gene?
Apparently, I thought they died earlier as well, but I've lost where we are.
Apparently. No, they die later on. Oh yeah, definitely later on. Yeah.
Right, where are we? Are we
yeah.
in episode 4 yet?
This is episode 3.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
Has nobody staked anybody? I saw the Russian guy with his big machete type thing, like big. I don't believe in vampires. Gets a bit of wood, starts sharpening at the end of it.
I don't think you were watching Curse of Fenric. I don't remember the machete Russian.
No, there's no stakes. I don't see.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to find that clip and
Okay. I don't remember. It's all about faith in this, faith in crosses and
Yeah,
belief in communism. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gospodania, mate.
Well, let's do the belief in communism bit.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
make it
It's
like
a faith,
more
isn't
about
it?
belief rather than faith.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we are getting to the end of episode 3 here because Judson gets zapped by the machine. He finishes
Yeah.
his program, and then Fenric enters him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
How? No, I don't want to know how.
Move on.
Psychically
So,
I don't want to know how.
enters his heat.
he gives him contact
see
lenses.
Meet again, Time Lord, etc. Yeah.
His eyes glow green, which
Mhm.
very quickly settles down to actually being red. You think,
Yes.
why
Yeah.
just pick one thing? Why are they
I don't know why they
changing
do
color?
both. Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
Because the green, I can tell you the answer to that, because the green, that particular shot was really badly lit. It was really grainy, so they had to emphasize it in post. Whereas
Right.
other times he's just wearing the contact lenses.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
a technical
Red.
reason.
Right. Makes sense.
And how
Yeah.
uncomfortable does Dinsdale Landon look in those contact
Really
lenses?
squinty, uncomfortable,
He's-
doesn't he?
Yeah.
Blinking and
Yeah.
squinting all the way through it.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not happy.
absolutely.
I totally sympathise with them because I have the same problem with contact lenses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's really effective in terms of the
Yeah.
performance, but you can tell it is real. Or he's just really good acting, but why would you do that
Yes.
being possessed?
Act like you've got contact lenses in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Fenric's been trapped for 1700 years, but he's free now.
He's going to need a shower. He's going to stink.
That's the thing, isn't it? Infinite power, itty bitty living space. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Nice vials, then.
No warm water.
Yes.
We should get Robin Williams to play him. That's
No. This cast is big enough as it is.
Robin Williams would love it.
They couldn't afford Robin Williams. They couldn't
No.
afford most of the cast we've got, actually. But
No,
whatever.
they couldn't afford Harry Seacombe, let's face it.
No, no.
We've blown EastEnders budget as well as BBC.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the scene where Millington orders the Doctor, Perry, and Sorin to be shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, they're put in front of a firing squad. But that's when the Russians attack. We get a big battle.
Does Perry shout, "Howard, I'm sorry"?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is really
And then
just.
suddenly just vaguely remember that slippery baby.
Howard's meant to be a stepdad, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How long's she known him? I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Not convinced any of that actually goes anywhere in this version.
That bit where they're about to be shot and Soren shouts, "Killing us won't make any difference,"
Mhm.
in a very thick Russian accent. For years, I had no idea what he was saying. And, when I used to mention it to people, nobody else had any idea what he was saying.
There are a couple of times where it's a bit of a she seemed too mash for me. I have no idea what people are saying at this time, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big battle, and there's also Judson's kind of flitting around the place. He's kind of turning up places. This is when he calls the Ancient One.
Yeah.
Gets him to bring his poison.
The ancient primord, imagine.
Yeah, Ancient Primord. Yeah,
Really
Very.
long and straggly. Really
hairy.
really, really quite.
Very, very extremely hairy.
Yeah.
Incredibly
Kind of like Cousin
hirsute.
Basically,
Yeah.
this Cousin It comes out of the water.
Is this Arnie? Is this?
It can be. It can be Arnie. I don't have a problem with that.
Oh,
No, it's Olaf Pooley.
okay. Yeah. Okay. One of my favourite shots in this is where they go to Millington's office to get his chess set, and then the entire office explodes. That's cool.
Yeah, great stuff.
Yes.
Great stuff. Yeah.
I really enjoy that bit.
As ever in the latest era of Doctor Who, the finals of the original run, the effects stuff is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a nice
You
explosion.
know, effects really were hitting off by this point.
And of course, it's meant to be raining in the script. It's meant to be a storm. Plus, it's raining in real life.
Yeah.
And it's clearly really muddy. And they just, I would hate to have been on costume on this.
You've got
their clothes get destroyed.
The thing is, I'm not sure if you have to have it these days, but television rain is, from sprinklers and it's much, much heavier to show up on the cameras.
Yeah.
Certainly back then. So yeah, they had the mud and the rain from the actual weather. Then they had the complete entrenchment of every single take of like really heavy sprinkling. Not fun. Not fun.
But I bet Sylvester was really happy for that umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He uses it. He gets a lot of use out of it. Yeah.
Yes.
But Colin didn't have one.
He did.
Yeah, he's got an umbrella.
Colin Baker.
He's got a multi.
Oh, not
umbrella.
that.
Yeah.
That
really
horrible thing.
colourful one. Yeah.
No, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing for him to have in an execution scene, just standing with the coloured umbrella.
Yeah.
I think they were very unlucky generally in the weather they had when they were filming this, because it looks cold in
It
a
looks
lot of
awful,
scenes.
doesn't it? Yeah.
And
Cold as
like you
fuck,
say, there's genuine rain in some shots.
Grim.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's very
Imagine if they really did film it in the northeast.
So, in the middle of this battle, the troops are mostly wiped each other out at this point.
Yeah.
The Doctor and Perry go to get Kathleen's chess set, and then Perry basically stays with her. Judson kills Crane. Probably should mention that. Passing.
Yeah.
Crane doesn't do much, but she's getting a nice death scene.
Poor Joan Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit wasted, but yeah. And then the Doctor goes to the chemical store and he sets up the chess set there.
Yeah.
And then Perry helps Kathleen escape while this is going on.
Get that slippery baby in the car.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I look forward to seeing the illustration of the slippery baby.
Just like shooting out of somebody's arms when they're I've always, in that chemical store, I meant to say this earlier, I've always hated that what's supposed to be a pile of shells.
Yeah.
And it's quite clearly just like vac foam panels.
The wall of ticks.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah. And they
Then
could
cut
have
the end off,
could have sorted that out by just like putting a little bit of black spray paint in between each one.
Yeah, totally.
But it just looks terrible. It looks so like vac foam panels, which is what
and as you say, it's an awful lot of effort to go to and then not just go that little bit further. Totally. Yeah.
And you can't stop looking at it really, can you?
No.
Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
I remember watching at the time and immediately going, wall of tits. And it's never not been that ever since then for me, unfortunately.
Big wall of tits.
Radio, wall of tits.
Wall of tits. 24 hours.
Bit of Slade there, folks.
Sit in the Slade.
Yep. That famous hit.
Christmas. Top of the Pops, Christmas 1973. The world was never the same again.
Merry XXXmas.
Feel the wall of tits, etc.
I bring you greetings from all Daleks.
Who's that terrible woman?
Show us your tits and I'll tell you.
You are disgusting. Justin's getting the ancient one to poison the world.
Yeah.
He doesn't need the other primords anymore, so they all die.
Yeah. That's convenient, isn't it?
That's when Phyllis and Jean go, you see?
Yeah. Okay, fine. So their faces melt now.
Their faces melt now, yeah.
There's a skull and a skull with a beard.
And then Justin goes to the doctor to try and solve his chess puzzle, which is not strictly legal in the chess sense.
No.
But
Doesn't Fenric just turn around and go, yeah, that's not how chess works?
Yeah, fuck off. Yes.
Fenric's just got out of a flask. Fenric's a bit befuddled. Been a while.
But the idea is the pawns join forces, which is what the Russians and the British are doing. Brzezinski shoots Millington.
Now that'll warn you, won't it?
So Judson basically starts dying because he can't figure this out for himself.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that the body's too feeble.
Yeah.
It's got a nice visceral element to it.
Yeah. That means the doctor can nip away and have a little chat with the Ancient One while he's doing it.
Yeah.
But for the second time in this story, Perry gives him the solution.
He's clever, Perry.
Yeah. So she comes back in time. Basically, Justin died at that point. Fenric's in Sorin now. But she doesn't realise it. She gives him the solution.
Tell me, Tavares!
And the idea is, again, it's just one more idea, just thrown in the end here. But it turns out Judson and Millington and the Ancient One and Sorin and Perry, they're all descendants of this Viking family. Sorin goes, the baby is Howard. Wait a minute, no, because Howard's a stepfather. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
She still hates him, though. It's still the person she hates, so it kind of works.
Damn that slippery baby.
She's not related to him, so she's not a wolf of Fenric.
No.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't work on her. That's why she doesn't become a primord.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the last minute, she can go, he's my stepfather, and I haven't got a spleen, so fuck off. So,
time ring, deep cut.
Yes.
deep cut.
I suppose it would be for a spleen. We should have got a robo spleen by now. I mean, it should be dead, surely. Wasn't there some kind of a spleen solution?
The doctor's given her these tablets, so she's fine.
Okay, right. Yeah, cool.
Well, we do get, it's quite a nice scene, actually, in the original one, where the doctor breaks Ace's faith in him. The Ancient One can kill Sorin. So that's nicely thought out.
Now, how's the doctor going to break Perry's faith? How about attack her, strangle her? Oh, fuck, no. How about being really abusive to... No.
Oh, dear.
It's going to be tricky.
How about being nice?
I mean, the doctor doesn't...
completely freaked out that...
Yeah, the doctor doesn't need to break Perry's faith in him because she hasn't got any.
She hasn't got any, yeah.
No.
But it doesn't matter because Howard's a stepdad anyway, so...
So that's the whole thing then, yeah.
That's what
there at all.
Screwed her up.
Yeah. So...
Well, the doctor wins the game then. The doctor wins the chess game and goes, look, they play together. You see.
They play together, you see. It's nice.
See, it's nice, but you're not, and that's why you fail.
Those who play together stay together.
Yeah. And then because he's Colin Baker, he goes on about how ugly Fenric is and how no one loves him. And just berates him for a good 5 minutes solid, And then Fenric just turns to dust. His head falls off as well, his skull falls out.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Cool. And he's just kind of going, I knew that was going to happen. You didn't know, did you? No. Because you're a fucking idiot. That's why.
And what happens to the ancient primord?
You tell me. I mean, yes.
He's running wild.
On Bobbing Moor.
In Lulworth Cove.
Hair blowing in the breeze. Nice.
Skipping
good
through
end
the
to a
field.
season. Yeah.
With some Black Beauty music playing.
Rendered by Roger Lim.
Yes.
There is one more scene in the original version, of course, which is Ace jumps in the sea and has a bit of a catharsis.
Yeah.
Perry doesn't jump in the sea. She doesn't need to. She's jumped in the sea loads in her life. She says, I want to be quiet. And the doctor goes, I know. I'll take you to...
Yeah. I jumped in the sea in Lanzarote.
Except
it was nice and warm. I'm not going to jump in the day.
Except it wasn't her. It was Polly or someone.
Yeah, it won't be Perry. Yeah, it'd be someone else. Yeah, it'd be Jamie.
Romana.
Yeah.
Kate in a bikini. I know, it's really serious. I don't know why Kane would be running away from Howard, but anyway, we'll come to that.
Ensplintment.
I
feel like we might have broken that, but I suppose I have to ask the question. Is our version better or worse?
It's going to be more coherent.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not be any less coherent.
Vastly stranger, obviously.
I think it would have looked nicer. I think the film would have made all the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the casting's incredible. Literally incredible.
Yeah, I mean,
I said not credible.
As in not credible, but when has that ever stopped us?
I mean, Takis and Lilt in their little school dresses, fine.
Damn, Graham Harper and his actors rep group is all that can be said.
Yes.
What do you think, Dickie? Which one do you think's better?
I think ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is directed by Graham Harper, which is,
anything with David Prowse.
Yeah, Dave Prowse. John
Who directed the original? Was that Chris Clough?
No, it was
Nick Mallet.
Nick Mallet, yeah.
He does an all right job,
I
enjoyed
the original. I think.
I semi enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think that era has so many problems. But this is a good one. This is a good example of that era,
Yeah. It's quite dark. I think Sylvester did really good dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, objectively, this is not quite as good as Remembrance of the Daleks, but I probably enjoy this one more. I really like it.
Yeah.
I do like Remembrance of the Daleks.
Yes. I mean, I don't dislike it at all.
Big up on the front of a Dalek.
But this is one of my favourites. Yeah.
The first convention I ever went to was in Liverpool with Nebula 26, and it was just after Series 26 had ended, and there was like a huge panel of people from Curse of Fenric and one of people from Ghostlight as well. I always that's always kind of in my head when I see either of those two stories as kind of seeing all those people at that time, and it was kind of in that like little sweet spot between after that series had ended and we knew that the series had finished.
Yeah.
It's got the months.
I've never seen Ghostlight since it was originally broadcast. I've got the DVD. I should watch it.
I quite like it, really.
Could watch it, I suppose. Could do something else.
I'll put it on in the background.
Yeah.
You put it on with
it's a nice series, 26. I mean, in terms of consistency, I think it's McCoy's best season.
Battlefield's great. The Brigadier's in it.
Although it probably hasn't got his best story in it, which is probably Remembrance. But
I think it's
in terms of all good stories, it's kind of probably his best season.
Yeah. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
They were kind of hitting their stride at that point, and then obviously,
yes.
Michael Craig.
God is derailed. Shall I do numbers?
Yeah, you can, yes.
The Doctor is 14.
Ooh.
And the story is...
What?
It's the Edge of Destruction.
Oh my God.
I mean, 3 came up, so what, I know that one off the top of my head.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Wow.
I can see that as kind of a bit like Wild Blue Yonder.
Wild Blue Yonder.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Again,
yeah,
in seven
14.
destruction. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought I had
those-
this horrible feeling you were going to say an unearthly child when you started
With all
laughing.
those
So did I.
companions.
That was what my
Yeah.
brain went. Yeah.
Well, not quite as bad, but yeah, same,
Yeah.
same
Pretty
general area.
bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's gonna float RTD's boat, isn't it? Blimey.
Might not jive at all.
Okay. Well, it is what it is.
It's absolutely not the story you're going to do as one of your 3 specials.
No.
The Big Two Doctors.
Plus, if it is just the Doctor and Donna, that's
I know.
I don't know how you get 50 minutes to an hour out of that.
No. We'll have the Ghost of Bed in it or something.
Yeah.
Great. Listener, you've been listening to Time Ram. I've been Barry Williams. With me tonight have been Richard Napper.
Hello.
Rupert Booth.
Goodbye.
And Paul Ferry.
Something in between.
And I don't know about you, but for me, this has been a fun one. So good. Yeah, join us next time for the 14th Doctor, David Agennan, in The Edge of Destruction. For reasons. Yeah. I need to thank Ben Jones for providing our music. Thank you, Ben. And we can all be found on the social medias. I'm on... What am I on? I'm on Tumblr under the name Baz Time Ram. Paul is also on there. Is that Paul Ferry? And Rupert is on X. It's at Rupert Booth. And Dickie, of course, has his own website because Dickie sells lots of fantastic products.
He does.
So, as part of our amazing remit to support local business, Dickie.
Yeah, you can find me at Snapper Photography. That's www.snapperphoto.org, or on Facebook. Just look me up at Snapper Photography. So yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Aren't you on Instagram as well?
I am, but I don't post. I am absolutely rubbish on Instagram, but I will be returning.
You will
Bit like James Bond.
You will return.
Like James
I will
Bond.
be back.
No, I will be back. No.
Get to the Instagram.
I got to get to the chopper. That's a terrible impression. I did much better once than that.
Great. We've also got our own website, timeram.com, and we've got a Patreon site. Check us out there for some extra content.
Yeah.
Another way you can support the podcast.
Content?
Yeah. Other
Kind
extra
of content that
episodes.
makes you content.
Yeah. What was I going to say? I don't know. Oh yeah, support the podcast by giving us a nice review. There we go.
We're not just going to ever do this, can we? We're not
No.
just ever do it.
No.
Extraordinary.
Don't forget
Even
to follow
when
us.
it's written down.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to follow us because apparently that helps as well. So yeah, click and subscribe, I guess.
Yeah, we don't. I was thinking this recently. Why don't we say like and subscribe? Everybody
Like and
says that.
subscribe.
We do. We
Everybody
never
says
say it.
Because it's a fucking cliche. That's why.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Horrible.
Like and subscribe.
It's like the end of that movie. What's that movie where the world ends and it gets hit by a meteor?
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
No.
Deep Impact.
No.
Don't look up.
Don't look
The
up.
dinosaurs.
Don't look up. He's right. Don't look up. So at the end of that, the world's been destroyed.
Shit, I looked up.
One bloke left on his phone goes, like and subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that film.
It's a good film. Yeah, so that was that.
Yeah.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
It's an ace of wands as well, actually. So check one, dove, ball of tits.
Oh dear.
Direction point! Direction point!
A Doctor Who podcast network.